Birds Exotics of the world has brought in over an animal that I have never worked with, and it's an animal that North American people really hate because they smell really bad.
He needs a bath.
He found the stick. I think I'm gonna get this big one right here. Yeah, I don't think we're taking that one. So let's go get Fluffy, you guys, and introduce him into his brand new habitat. What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch. If you guys are new here to Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch, first off, what you guys need to do is donkey kick that subscribe button to the air and put those post notifications on, because we do some wild stuff here on the ranch. We're always getting new animals, we're getting exotic animals, and there's always different things happening here on the ranch. So today, a really good friend of mine, Birds Exotics of the world, has brought in over an animal that I have never worked with. Actually, I have worked with it at my old job, but I have never worked with it here at my facility, at my ranch, and it's an animal that North American people really hate because they smell really bad. So if you guys know what animal I'm talking about right now, put it down in the comments right now. But this animal is not the normal animal that you would see out in the woods of North America, because if you guys know me, Blake Exotic Animal Ranch, I like things that are opposite color, and he hit me up and said, I have an animal for you that needs a new home. It is pretty old and it needs a place to retire at. And yeah, so I was like, sure. So this is pretty much exactly what he told me. Let me go to text messages real quick. He says right here, you are getting a new pet for the ranch this week. It's albino and you don't have one. Albino what? Asked him again. Albino what? Don't know yet. Have to get the animal first. Not letting you know. Sure, buddy. Didn't tell me anything. Didn't tell me nothing. He just said you're rescuing it and it's coming through the ranch, and you got to keep it till it passes away. No problem. That's what I do with all the animals here on the ranch. So the animal is here on the ranch, and you guys probably already figured out what the animal looks like. It's normally black and white in the wild, and this animal is a skunk, you guys. So we have rescued an albino male skunk here on the ranch, and it is about 6 years old. And if you guys know about skunks, they don't live for that long. But yeah, so he's gonna retire here on the ranch. So I pretty much already know where I'm gonna set him up, and it's pretty funny because the animals we're at there before have moved to their new enclosure. So where we're gonna put there is the skunk. Yeah, you guys are probably lost because I'm almost lost in my head. But anyways, my buddy Dylan Saunders is on his way right now. He works with a bunch of exotic animals as well, and he needs a little bit of help with the skunk, as in it needs a little bit nail trimming, things of that sort. I might give it a little bath, and then we're gonna set it up in its new enclosure. And yeah, so follow along and let's get that done. Well, there he is, the one we needed. The skunk is right over there, and what we're gonna do now is grab this little dude and set him up. And I was just reading about him a little more because I obviously don't know much about him, but you know a lot more. And I saw obviously they live, yeah, they're cool. They're not aggressive at all. They can be really nice, and we're gonna make a really dope enclosure for him right now. So show you what you think about this guy. And he needs a little like cleaning up and stuff, but he's cool. He's 6 years old, so he's kind of old, but he'll retire here. But yeah, let's do it.
Sweet, let's do it. Get it done. He needs a bath.
Did you get bathe him?
Yeah. He needs his nails cut.
And he needs his nails cut. Yeah. So as you guys can see, he just came here like that. He definitely has a nice foul smell to them. So I can see why some people might not like to have him as pets, but that's just because it's an animal like this. And obviously, as you guys can see, he needs to get out of his cage. He pooped a little bit in his cage. So what we're gonna do, Dylan, so what you said, we're gonna cut his nails, give him a bath, set him up, get him nice and clean. It is lightning, I hate lightning, whatever. And then set him up. So where he's gonna go, there's an airplane. God! So let's get this going, you guys. There's a storm approaching right now, but that is all right. We're gonna wash him down real quick, cut his nails, and then put him inside an enclosure and set it all up. So let's get this going, you guys. And we're probably gonna need a name for this albino skunk. I don't know what his name was at all, so give him a name, you guys. Put it down in the comments. What?
Fluffy.
Fluffy?
Fluffy.
Oh, here's Fluffy, you guys. We got a name already. Here's Fluffy, the new albino skunk here on the ranch. So let's clean him up and let's get him into his new enclosure here, Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch. Let's do it.
A few moments later.
So we just got done with washing him and cutting his nails. It is all done. It's ready to go. Dylan did a good job. We got this all done. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go introduce him into his new area. I'm gonna grab 1 square of hay, lay it down with a little bit of bedding, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go out to the swamp over there and get a couple logs and things of some sorts so that he can hide and feel like he's in the wild, even though an albino skunk would definitely probably not survive in the wild because it can't camouflage and things of that sort. And this animal was somebody's pet, so it is descented too, so it doesn't have the gland, so it can't spray us, because if not, he probably would have already sprayed us. But these animals are really easy to take care of if you know what you're doing, as in their diets are everything. They're omnivores. They're gonna be eating eggs, they're gonna eat little chicks, they're gonna eat mice, they're gonna eat dog food, they're gonna eat fruits, vegetables, everything you want to feed it, it'll eat. But yeah, so let's bring him to his enclosure, set him up, and let's go grab some logs and whatever that we gotta get.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's do it.
Cameraman does work after breaking that plant.
Oh man. Nothing happened at all. Just tortoises leaving and
So I have a few hibiscus plants that were out in the front patio that need to be planted, so I decided I'm gonna plant them in here because the capybaras are not in this enclosure anymore. So the skunk will be in here, and these plants should hopefully grow big just like that one, and the skunk can hide in there for shade. It'll be pretty dope. He has a little house right there. I'm gonna fill that whole back corner with a bunch of straw, so he has that part of shelter for over there. There's a water bowl right here. Grab a couple of logs so he can climb through and in and out of them. He could dig a little bit if he wants. Hopefully he likes this enclosure. It's pretty big for a little skunk, and on top of that, he is about 6 to 7 years old, so he's kind of old, so I know he's not gonna move that much. He's really just gonna sleep most of the time. But yeah, but if he does start digging, I will have to add a little bit more rocks and things around the sides. But the person that had him before said that he wasn't really much of a digger, and on top of that, like I just said, he's very old, so he's just really lazy, and he's just gonna retire here on the ranch. So let's get these plants in the ground, go towards the swamp, go grab some big logs so he can hide, and let's put him inside his new enclosure, you guys. So let's do it. All right, you guys, so we are walking towards the swamp right now, and we are gonna go find, that's a really big squirrel nest. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's over there. Whatever, I just saw it. Pretty cool. So yeah, Dylan's already on the hunt. He's gonna go find some rocks and some things over there. And yeah, Benny's like, what the heck is going on? And Moore's just watching us over there. But yeah, let's do it. So we are here in the back of this swamp area, and
I found a stick.
you found a stick. Which one you found? He found the stick. I think I'm gonna get this big one right here, and we're gonna just lay them all on the floor of the enclosure so the Fluffy can go through and up, down all the logs and everything. So he has to find his food. We can throw Brent. Yeah, I don't think we're taking that one. He's trying to take a tree. That one's too big. But we're just gonna grab a few branches, and then we'll meet you back over there, lay him over there, so there's some parts for him to hide and stuff, for like some enrichment and everything. And yeah, so let's do that. So I'm gonna grab this big one right here for sure. Grab a few smaller ones. That's a nice branch right there.
Yeah.
And then yeah, let's do it, you guys. So we'll meet you guys back over there at the new skunk enclosure. Hey! So I got this one, and let's find a few more. All right, Emil, get out. There you go. Good job. Get out. Get out. And look, we have this bowl right here. This enclosure is already A1, so I'm gonna get a little bit of water there for him. I'm probably gonna get some grass seed and throw it in here too, so he has some grass to munch on as well. Oh, you got more sticks?
Yeah.
Cool.
And another emu.
And another emu, thanks.
And this one's still trying to escape. Excuse me, bro. Thank you. Enrichment.
Yeah, and somehow the whole squad of emus are in here eating all my hibiscus flowers. Look at this.
Hibiscus is good for him.
Look at them. What are you guys doing?
Well, this one's stuck.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out.
Come on.
how to put the house.
Turn.
They're not the smartest birds, are they?
Oh, they're not too smart. But thank you guys. Come here. Come out real quick. Get a little close outlook. It's rain a little bit. We have the plants on this side so the plants can get wet and moist. Over there's the dry area so you can hide over there underneath the little enclosure. Food, water. I mean, that was a pretty quick little DIY of a skunk enclosure here on Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch. I don't think we'll have any situations here. If I see anything that I need to switch up, if he tries to start climbing, things of that sort, I'll fix it up immediately. And then if I see him start digging, same thing, we'll fix it up immediately. But other than that, I think he's gonna do really well. So let's go get Fluffy, you guys, and introduce him into his brand new habitat. I think he's definitely gonna like it. What do you guys think? If you guys enjoying this video right now, give this video a thumbs up, and let's break 10,000 likes, you guys, because I definitely think we could do that. We rescued a beautiful albino male skunk here on the ranch that is about 6 years old, and let's go grab Fluffy. So we are in the process of releasing the albino male skunk inside of the enclosure, but something went wrong with the audio. But as you guys can see, he came out of the enclosure, well, out of his little crate, his holding crate, into the new enclosure without an issue, and he definitely started to fall in love with his new and little enclosure that we made him here on the ranch. So obviously, as you guys can see, Fluffy is definitely exploring his new enclosure. He's probably gonna take the whole plant down right now, but that is all right. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video with us rescuing this beautiful albino male skunk here on the ranch, you guys. Give this video a thumbs up once more, and I will see you guys later. Peace out, everybody.